Hello again. Looking at all the books so far, particularly the non-fiction, the fiction, it seems obvious that the primary quality of a writer is the ability to write, to tell a clear story, to keep you engaged, and to create realistic characters. And some of the thriller writers that we've looked at, their backgrounds have been in journalism, people like Stephen Hunter and Michael Connolly, and their writing skills are very, very high. More recently, we've had people who can write very, very well, but also have a background in military or law enforcement, which provides a level of realism and authenticity, particularly in the technical and tactical details in the books. People like Andy McNabb, Marcus Wynne, Lofty Wiseman, Brad Taylor, Jack Carr, and most recently W.T. Delaney, whose three trilogy I'm going to talk about today. W.T. Delaney is the nom de plume of a chap whose background was as a CQB instructor for UK Special Forces. He also worked undercover in Northern Ireland and later on was in the Middle East as a source handler. So a terrific background for tactical and technical details. And his books, which he's done as a trilogy so far, have two characters, a female captain, Samantha, and Taff, who's a senior NCO, who in the first book, we find them in an ambush in Afghanistan. And this is a tremendously well-written piece where they're ambushed by the Taliban and they fight their way out using UK Special Forces tactics, communicating with each other, and it's totally believable, very, very well done. It's really, really great way to start a book. From there on, various things happen, and the pair end up working for a private security setup, which has been set up by their former commander. Now, Samantha's background is Special Reconnaissance Regiment, and Taff is from the source handling side. And together they make a really formidable pair. And the former commander, Danny Mack, has set up a company which is called Hedges and Fisher, which is kind of in reference in the world of covert operations. And in the three books, they are working as a covert and deniable arm of the British government, working under the direction of SIS mainly, against various terrorist threats in various places. And it's really like looking behind the headlines. W.T. Delaney has really takes you into what's happening and the struggles that are going on with against terrorists of various types, how technology is employed, surveillance technology and so on, how the bad guys try to counter it, and by either complicated or by very simple methods, and the steps needed to counter such a threat, the ongoing threat that faces us all. I don't know if this trilogy is going to be the end of the partnership or the adventures of Samantha and Taff. I personally hope it's not, but I think Mr. Delaney has indicated that he's going to continue to write, and I really hope he does because the books are superb. and each one has been a gem. Can't recommend them highly enough.